Best things to do in Alaska. As Alaska is big, so too is its beauty. A vast, uninhabited wilderness overwhelms the comparatively small cities in the state, such as commercial-minded Anchorage, the largest, and the tucked-away state capital Juneau with no road access. While these cities offer several sights and attractions to explore, it's still the grandiose outdoors that draws people to Alaska, a state also known as the last frontier. Alaska is home to some of the largest state and national parks in the country, as well as some of the most expansive wilderness areas in North America. Hiking, paddling, fishing, and whale spotting are a few of the many ways to enjoy these wilderness treasures. Other everyday adventures include bear watching, rainforest exploring, and taking a boat ride through the Inside Passage. Cities and towns in Alaska offer unique cultural appeal. These base camps for adventure have several museums and other tourist attractions. And with places like the Alaska Native Heritage Center in Anchorage, they also offer insight into the communities that have called Alaska home for thousands of years. Wherever sightseeing may take you, the scale of Alaska is sure to impress. Want to know about it in detail? Well, stay tuned till the end. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we will talk about the best things to do in Alaska. Meanwhile, subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon. That being done, let's start. Number 1. Tracy Arm Fjord. Tracy Arm is a fjord edged with glaciers located south of Juneau. Waterfalls tumble down the sharp rock walls and glaciers calve, creating small icebergs. It's a popular destination for cruise ships and boat tours. The fjord lies within the Tracy Arm Fjord's terror wilderness of Tongass National Forest, and at the head of the fjord sit the twin Sawyer Glaciers. Wildlife sightings are common on tours, whether it's a brown bear or moose on land, or the whales and seals that inhabit these waters. Tracy Arm offers just a small slice of glacier viewing in Alaska. Other tourist favorites include Glacier Bay National Park, northwest of Juneau, and Prince William Sound near Anchorage. Several guiding companies in Juneau, like Adventure Bound Alaska, offer affordable day trips and unobstructed views of the beauty. Number 2. Denali National Park. Denali is the third largest national park in the United States, encompassing North America's highest mountain in the northern part of the Alaska Range. Denali is the 20,320-foot peak's traditional name, but modern explorers dubbed it Mount McKinley. The name of the mountain remained a controversy for over 100 years, and in 2015, Denali became the official name of the North America's highest peak. Names aside, the 6 million acres of the national park are purely spectacular. Photogenic landscapes include wide river valleys, tundra, high alpine ranges, and glacier-draped mountains. The park is approximately midway between Anchorage and Fairbanks and is easily accessible via the Alaska Railroad. Number 3. Kenai Fjords National Park. Protecting much of the fjord-riddled coastline of Kenai Peninsula south of Anchorage, this national park offers some of the best sightseeing in Alaska. Panoramic landscapes in the park take in many glaciers of the 700 square mile Harding icefield and an uninhabited coastline. And the national park is home to monstrously large brown bears that feed on the fat, rich salmon. Many tourist options converge in the surrounding areas, including the end of Highway 1 in Homer. A popular means for entry into the park is the Alaska Railroad and the Seward Highway, both ending in Seward near the park's northern boundary. The only area in the park accessible by vehicle is Exit Glacier, where several trails offer closer views at the end of the icefield. Number 4. Anchorage. Anchorage is Alaska's biggest city with a population of just under 300,000 residents. Thanks to the size of the city and its accessibility, it's often a starting point for those flying into Alaska. Among a large collection of hotel rooms and visitor resources, it's also home to Anchorage International Airport. Anchorage also makes a great starting point based on the adventures found in every direction. The outstanding Chukach State Park, encompassing nearly 500,000 acres, is within easy reach for the city. For further adventures, a popular way to travel from Anchorage into the wild landscapes is via the 470-mile Alaska Railroad, which is headquartered in Anchorage. Number 5. Alcan Highway. The Alaska-Canada Highway, or Alcan Highway. The Alaska Highway runs from Dawson Creek in British Columbia, Canada, through the Yukon Territory to Delta Junction near Fairbanks. It was built for military purposes in 1942 during World War II, in the record time of only 8 months. Since the end of the war, the route has been the most important means of access by land to the Yukon Territory and southern Alaska. It's also a favorite with recreational vehicle travelers. The highway passes through Whitehorse, Canada before crossing the international border into Alaska and ending in Delta Junction. Motels, shops, and gas stations lie at intervals of 30 to 50 miles. Traveling along the Alcan Highway is generally straightforward, though commuters need to pack accordingly as much of the route traverses through remote landscapes. Number 6. Inside Passage. The Inside Passage is a collection of sheltered channels and straits in southeast Alaska. The most popular way to visit is to cruise through the fjords on large ships, charter boats, and private yachts. Another option is to stop off the highway at Haines, Skagway, or Hyder. Along the coastal passage, the Tongass National Forest covers 17 million acres and includes islands, mountains, glaciers, ice fields, fjords, and waterfalls. Included in the forest is Prince of Wales Island, one of the largest islands in the United States. The area is also inhabited by the Tlingit, Haida, and Tsimshian peoples. Number 7. Dalton Highway. The Dalton Highway stretches over 400 miles into Alaska's far north region, eventually reaching the outpost of Prudhoe Bay. It's accessible from Fairbanks and Anchorage and built adjacent and in conjunction with the Trans-Alaska Pipeline. The road is extremely remote, rugged, and not well traveled outside of oilfield workers. Well-prepared sightseers have an incentive to navigate the lonely highway though, with both gates of the Arctic National Park and Preserve and Arctic National Wildlife Refuge lining the roadside. At the northern end of the route, the Dalton Highway crosses into the Arctic Circle, where the summer solstice brings 24 hours of daylight and the winter means 24 hours of darkness. Driving a personal vehicle isn't the only choice to experience the Arctic Circle, and frequent bus and plane tours depart from Fairbanks and Anchorage. A popular reason to visit the northern latitude is the Aurora Borealis, or Northern Lights, which appear on many nights from September to mid-April. Joining an aurora tour can help keep sightseers warm in this frigid season. Number 8. Alaska Railroad. The Alaska Railroad is a prominent part of Alaska's history and still a vital transportation option. Extending from Seward to Fairbanks, this railroad helped develop Anchorage from a tent town into what it is today, and the line played an important shipping role in World War II. Today, the Alaska Railroad is owned by the state and shuttles more than 500,000 passengers each year. Popular destinations along the route include the Chukach National Forest, Anchorage, and Denali National Park and Preserve. The Alaska Railroad offers a variety of routes, services, and special event rides including backcountry ski packages and a kids' Halloween train. So, what are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments below. And that's all for today, guys. If you found this video interesting, make sure to hit the like button. Also subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to never miss an update from us. Thank you for watching. We'll see you at the next one. Until then, peace.